He was 16 years old. He could have been saved, but his parents chose prayer over medicine. What happened next ended in a criminal conviction. In 2008, in Oregon City, a 16-year-old boy began feeling unwell. At first, it didn't seem like a medical emergency. But over the following days, his condition steadily worsened. He started vomiting. He struggled to pass urine. His abdomen became swollen and painful. Soon, he became too weak to function normally. Most parents would have taken him straight to the hospital. But this family belonged to a religious group that believed that illness should be treated with prayer rather than medicine. So instead of calling a doctor, family members and fellow church members gathered around the boy. They prayed, they laid hands on him, they anointed him with oil, and they waited for him to recover. But he didn't. Day after day, his condition continued to deteriorate, yet no ambulance was called. No emergency department visit was arranged. No medical assessment was sought. And eventually, the teenager died at home. When an autopsy was performed, the findings were shocking. The boy has been suffering from a blockage in his urinary tract. According to medical experts, the condition was highly treatable. Had he received timely medical care, there was a strong chance he would have survived. Instead, the blockage caused kidney failure, which ultimately proved fatal. A 16-year-old boy had died from a condition doctors routinely treat. The death quickly attracted the attention of investigators. Soon, authorities faced difficult questions. When a child dies from a treatable illness, can parents be held criminally responsible for refusing medical care? Following boy's death, authorities launched an investigation. The case quickly became national news. Prosecutors argued that this wasn't a debate about religion. It was about a preventable death. Medical experts testified that teenager's condition was treatable and timely medical care could likely have saved his life. The parents said they loved their son and believed that the prayer was the right choice. Their defense argued that their actions were guided by sincere religious beliefs. But prosecutors argued that when child's life is clearly in danger, parents have a duty to seek medical care, regardless of their beliefs. The case eventually went before a jury. Jurors heard evidence about boy's worsening symptoms. They heard how days passed without medical treatment. And they heard experts' testimony that illness could have been successfully treated. After deliberation, the jury found both parents guilty of criminally negligent homicide. The judge later sentenced them to prison. The jury wasn't asked whether the prayer was wrong. They were asked one simple question: was a child who could have been saved ever given the chance? The answer was no.